Today I'm in Fairfax, California, and I'm riding the Tamarancho Trails just outside of town, and I've stopped at the top of the Goldman Trail in this beautiful mountain meadow to pause and enjoy the scenery here. So we're going to ride down here, down the Serpentine Trail, and continue the loop all the way around. So I'm doing the loop in the clockwise direction today, and I think that's the way Trailforks recommends you to do that. So looks like a very cool place. The town of Fairfax was a delight last night. It's a very cool outdoorsy kind of town with lots of funky little cafes and restaurants in town. So cool place to hang out for a few days. So let's go ripper. So this area of Fairfax has some incredible history of mountain biking. They suggest that they were sort of the founders of the whole industry way back in the 1970s and so on. So it's arguable. Holy, just trusted that one. So the town of Fairfax is where they host the Museum of Mountain Biking, Marin County Mountain Biking, or they call it the Marin County Museum of Biking. And so it's not just mountain biking, it also has a little segment of the evolution of the bicycle from 200 years ago kind of thing. And so it's a very cool museum if you're in town to check out. So here's a brief segment of the climb segment of Serpentine. The climb has mostly been like this the whole way up, heavily forested, Burmese switchbacks. There's a shot of a little marsh in here at the optional rock roll segment that I just climbed up. Had neglected to put my camera on, so I'm gonna go back and roll down it and then come up the ride around climb segment. Check this out. Slow roll, controlled roll. Watch the pedal strikes on the right there. Yeah, that was kind of fun. Yeah, so I took a little bit of video footage of the tour of the museum yesterday. So I'll splice in a little segment here so you can have a quick view of all these cool bikes. Okay, so here's the mountain biking wall, starting with the single speed bikes, and then the first versions of the derailleurs and drivetrain. And so I'm just going to quickly pan down this wall here. Now we're getting some suspension in here. And that bike up there is a Porsche. So this one's the Cannondale Fulcrum. That front shock has an incredible amount of travel. Holy. And look at the suspension on that. Oh yeah, it's a little rocky in here. There's a nice flowy bit. Nice. Some rock maneuvers. Oh yeah, rock roll. Oh yeah, very cool in here. This is a beautiful loamy segment in here. And a little ledgy right here. Oh yeah, nice corner. Nice. Duck under the tree. Oh yeah, this is a beautiful segment of the trail. Highlight of the day, I think, right here. So there's a little skill segment in here, practice segment. Very cool. Old school. Okay, I'll go on this side. Yeah, this is a little challenging here. Can I do that one? Yeah. That's kind of fun. This is right halfway on the B17 trail, the extension here. Okay, so I'm at the top of the Endor Trail, and check this out. They got a swing here. Unfortunately, the upper section here is closed today because the trail guys are working on it. But it looks like a totally awesome flow trail. These guys are doing a great job here. Reminds me back home of the flow trails half Nelson and full Nelson in Squamish, or some of the flow trails in Oregon, the Elsie Falls area, or even Bend. So these guys have done a great job. Yeah, this is totally a lot like half Nelson and Squamish, or Highline, or sorry, what is it? Forget the one in Elsie Falls. And I would say it's better than the Bloom Trail in Santa Cruz. Little more up and down, left and right, pump trackish. Oh yeah, I love these real tight S-turns. It's a little narrow between these trees, I have the 800 millimeter handlebars, and on the narrow trails they're a little unnerving. Ooh, yeah, nice and ledgy. Hello. Lovely spot. There's 2 deers right there. Eating in the bush. Oh, and yeah, there's one straight ahead. 3 of them. Cool. So we're at the south end of the Broken Dam Trail, and I can't believe it, but there are water spouts here to refill your water bottles. So this Alchemist Trail is the trail we climbed up. So on your descent, you got to be a little wary of the climbers because it's a 2-way trail. Done. Well, that was a very fun loop. Mostly cross-country outing with a lot of punchy little climbs up and back and up and back. So the cumulative elevation was actually fairly considerable for a cross-country type trail. I think the highlight today was that Endo flowy descent trail and the Broken Dam Trail. So as an option to doing the loop, we also saw a number of guys doing the loop counterclockwise, which would be an option. Or rather than even a loop, just go up directly up to that Endo trail and do an up and back. And maybe there'd be a little less cumulative climbing. So anyway, favorite trail of the day was that Endo. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.